If you have ever asked yourself whether it's better to pay down your debt or invest that money instead, here are 3 things to consider. I'm Tyler. I'm a former financial advisor and portfolio manager. Now I make financial content for free so that you don't have to pay for it. Number 1, if the interest rate on the debt is 3% or less in a high interest rate environment, you have the equivalent of free money. Because if you can get a 4 or 5% return in a relatively risk-free investment vehicle like a high-yield savings account or a CD, you would be wise to take advantage of the additional money. Number 2, if the interest rate on the debt is between 4 and 5%, or to make this a little more timeless, whatever the current 3-month T-bill rate is. It's really a coin flip and will depend on your own psychological wiring. If you prefer the guaranteed return and psychological relief of paying down debt, then go for it. But if you're like me, do you like seeing your money grow way more than you care about paying down relatively cheap debt? You might choose to invest that money in the markets and roll those proverbial dice. And number 3, finally, if the interest rate on that debt is over 5%, you'd be a dingling not to pay down that debt as quickly as possible. And just make sure you pay down more than the minimum payment and more than the interest alone. If any of this is helpful, like and follow, and I'll keep trying to get you one step closer to where you need to be.